Hello, it's More Studios, and today we're going to go over the pentatonic shapes 1 through 5. Here's my simple way to remember all the shapes. So you have these fragments, right? 2 and 3 string fragments, okay? The first fragment, we'll call it a 3, okay? It's just 2 flat third intervals, okay? Side by side. Now that's the fragment 3. Okay, and now we have the 3 string fragment, fragment 2. We call it fragment 2 because it starts on the second degree of the pentatonic scale. We call it fragment 3 because it starts on the third degree of the pentatonic scale. The pentatonic scale, just for review, is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. It's like the black keys on a keyboard. Okay. If you say this one is 1, you go to 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and that would be your C sharp, or no, F sharp. That'd be like your F sharp major pentatonic. Okay, enough on that. Fragment 3 starts on the 3. Fragment 2. Whoop. Fragment 2 starts on the 2. Okay. Okay. I know you can remember the fragment 3 and fragment 2. Now all we have to do is we have to track this. Okay. There are 5 patterns, really following the caged sequence, but we'll get into that later. 5 patterns. Okay, pattern 1 puts this fragment 3 in the middle. That's major pentatonic fragment, or pattern 1. Major pentatonic pattern 2 puts this fragment 2 on the I guess bottom strings. You gotta think of tab, right? These are the top strings. These are the bottom strings. It's like the low E and then the high E on the bottom strings. And then major pentatonic pattern 3 would be here. And then 4 would be here. And then 5 would be here. So it's like you're using this 2 fragment and the 3 fragment to have a quick way to reference each of your patterns. Then after you kind of know this, you can do this really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? It's even easier with a guitar. We'll get into that later. And then you just fill in here. This looks like a periscope. Right? If it's kind of like that, like a periscope. And then You have 2, and then 3, then 4, and then 5. Okay. This starts on degree 6. If you know anything about relative major minor, C major, and then you go to 6 of C is A. A minor is the relative minor of C major. It starts on the 6th. So this would be also minor pentatonic 1. Some people may call it minor pentatonic 1. Others will call it major pentatonic 5. You'll understand. You'll get whichever one just by the patterns. Main thing is just know the patterns, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And know that this one starts on degree 5. Major pentatonic 4 starts on degree 5. Major pentatonic 5 starts on degree 6. Now, what we do is we layer different bass lines into each one of these little buckets. And when you practice, you can practice each little pattern and all the little patterns you know inside, because each pattern has its own